talking. Don't give a fuck if a man is watching. Bitch, you looking cause I'm straight up married. I love my man cause he do me nasty. Yeah. I love my man cause he do me nasty. I like the way you are. 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 I like.
What's up, pussy asshole?
I like the way you are. I like the way you are. I like the way you are. Vamos a gozar. Arriba, abajo. A la izquierda, a la derecha, para el medio.
Quiero ser le cha-cha-cha, le cha-cha-cha, le charito, pendejo. What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to y'all with another video. We talking Justice Cabaret. Before I get started, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on all social media platforms if you are not, okay? Now, this episode opens off with Drea fighting with Lexi. Which, by the way, Drea is a scrappy mup. That bitch is like a badass chihuahua. Like, fighting her, like, you know, when it comes to like bigger girls fighting little girls, that's the wrong type of little girl to fight. Like, she's gonna try anything to get you, even though she may not be winning that fight. By the end of that fight, you're gonna feel it. And that's how Andrea fights. So her and Lexi start going back and forth. She starts fighting Lexi. Lexi Gold is just like, oh, you funky little, she start whooping on her. But Drea is still scrapping. Like, she's trying to at least windmill, and she's trying to grab at Lexi. And I don't think Lexi was really expecting that. So they separate the first round or whatever. I'm gonna have to still give it to Lexi because there were a lot of what in the fight Drea was sort of trying to grab onto her and not really hitting, right? So Ricardo's like, oh, why are y'all even fighting? Y'all fighting for what? It's Ricardo being Lemmy for me in this scene. They said, Joseline's going to have a break. We're going to bring you in, Ricardo, and you're the one that's going to be messy. And we want you to basically be Joseline in this scene. So Drea's just like, I'm fighting over loyalty. I'm fighting over the cabaret. I'm fighting over royalty. Joseline royalty. I want to be the one to run. That bitch don't even come. I show up to every rehearsal. I do everything. What do you mean? Okay? Which my whole thing is, Drea, you're fighting for a position, right? If that person does not want you to have that position, I don't want it. I'm that type of person. If I gotta like go through tooth and nail to get something, you can have it. Like, it's okay. It wasn't meant for me to have. It's cool. You got it. So you doing all this scrapping and hooping and hollering like, did you speak to Joseline yet? Because goddamn. Because you got to realize it comes to a point which Drea has been on TikTok as of lately. I done seen she's basically, I don't know if she's contemplating on leaving the cabaret, but it sounds like, you know, if things are not how she likes them, she is going to leave. Okay, I guess she wants to be like a head cabaret captain or something to that effect. But yeah, next thing you know, we end up seeing Drea throw like a napkin, folded up napkin with like forks and stuff on it, and it hit Lexi. She gets pissed, so she runs up on them. They start to get the scrapping again. This time, Drea did a lot better than what she did the first round. Okay, she did a lot better. That's why I was kind of shocked because I'm like, I wouldn't say keeping up with her, like that's not there, but like, you know, she was getting in there more than I expected. Because y'all gotta understand, Lexi is a big bitch. You feel me? Like, that's a big girl. That's a big little girl. Okay. And Drea is a little girl, right? So for them to be fighting like that, I expected, you know, Lexi to like break Drea down, right? Next thing you know, they're going back and forth and stuff like that. Drea's talking about how she hates how she be working for stuff and it be taken from her. Like, she'll help people with stuff and they'll take the carpet right from under her. See, this is why I don't help folks no more. No shade. Cause that's what happened to me a couple times. You put people on, you be friendly. They'll either turn on you, switch up, or if y'all in the same field or something, they'll pick that person over you. And nobody has time for that. It's annoying. Child, next thing you know, oh, she's like, yeah, and I want that Me too. I heard you got an issue with me. I heard you got your issue with me. And I don't even know why you want to run the cabaret. Your pimp can't wait to take that 50K for you. Your pimp can't wait. Let's fight. Ocean's over here looking like a gay fucking wrestler. Like the bitch looks like a mini challenge off a Drag Race. Like, what are you wearing? A part of her outfit looked like she ready to go to Scotland, and I ain't talking about Scotty with the body. I'm talking about actual Scotland, and the top half of it of her looks like a gay drag queen with that hair wrap bedazzled. It doesn't make any sense what Oceans is wearing. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. She starts to get to fighting with Lex, right? Oceans, why are you running from the fight? That's why they called you Oceans. You're a swimmer. You're a runner. Just you feel me? You just go away. She fighting. She in the middle of fighting Lexi, and she like turn around midway. I don't know if it's because Lexi punches was hurting her, but she started turning one midway. The whole cast is just laughing at her. Like, you can't love but the you can't hate but the love Oceans. I'm sorry because a lot of y'all be hating on her. But to me, she's like a little, she reminds me of Biggie. She's like the Biggie of the cabaret. Like, you can't be really too mad at her because it's just, it's Biggie. It's Oceans. You feel me? Egypt, the ogre, was finding a good key out of this because y'all know that bitch could scrap. And the girlies can't really scrap like her. So she was getting a key out of it. All right. Oceans was looking like Mrs. Puff. I found Oceans. She's in Bikini Bottom. Okay. She was looking just like Mrs. Puff to me. She was like, right in that hair wrap. Next thing you know, y'all know Danny wants to be an actress, right? So it gave to me, she practiced that monologue because she did not stutter. She did not go over her words. She was just like, Oceans, I have something to say to you because you said something with ill intent towards me. You said that I would go home to nothing, and I don't have no family, and you have something to go home to, and you laughed. You laughed at me with ill intent. No, she starts shivering and shaking. I was just like, shut up. I have family, but I take care of all my family. I take care of all my family. Okay, Oceans is just, she is having a breakdown. Here's the thing when it comes to that. I don't like Danny for this. I'm going to tell you why. It's too many times I feel like people look at other people just because somebody don't look like what they've been through. Don't judge them by just how they're living now. You don't know how and what they went through to get what they have. I cannot stand people do that because they be doing that to me like they swear I just got it all made, baby. Oh, if y'all only fucking knew. I'm telling you, like it's not. I hate when people do that. Like they see how somebody's living or like they judge them by how they talk, the things they say and all that. They don't know what it took for them to get there. So for you to say that about Oceans and you don't know her background that deeply from what Ocean said, because she said it to you. She was like, you don't even know me like that type shit. It's crazy. Okay, just because Jocelyn called her little white girl, don't mean she live life like a little white girl. Okay, and not all little white girls live a privileged life. So I hate when people judge people just off of where they are in life at the moment. Because there's that statement where it goes, not everybody look like what they've been through. So I feel like Oceans is maybe one of those people that she probably had a hood ass upbringing. She just don't show it and talk about it. Not everybody gonna come on TV or just on the internet and vent and talk about what they've been through. Okay, no shade. The day that comes, you feel me? Like it's just like not everybody's gonna do that because not everybody like me. I don't like a pity party. Like not everybody likes a pity party. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that Oceans would check her. She just I take care of my sisters. Why you think my sister living with me? It's because I take care of all my siblings. That's what I do. You even know me, Drea. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I was like, and scene. Like it literally was at. Let me tell you, Danny. You clip that scene, Danny, and you save it for your self tapes. No shade. Anytime they need a sizzle reel, you give them that and you say, this is acting. It was pure monologue work. Okay? Scripted content. You'll be booking gigs left and right, I'll tell you. I swear to God. I need me an emotional scene like that for my reel. I will say, Danny, your confessional, tens. That crown and that look, You're eating, babes. This season, you're eating the girls up. Whatever team you have now, keep them. Because you are really eating the girls up. I'm telling you, Danny looks good. I know that's right. The Cabaret checks are checking. Okay. She looked really, really good. She looked really, really good. Good. So Ricardo's like, okay, so now that we got that all resolved, Kanaya, what do you have to do? You have any issues on your mind? And Kanaya's like, yeah, I feel like what you did, Des, I feel like it was a little crazy. Like you was jumping in for your friend, your girlfriend Erica, and I don't think that's okay. Here come Des. I don't care, because that's what I like to do. Okay, I'm gonna be a dog for my friend. And they're like, woof, woof, woof. You know what's so funny? Y'all no longer together. Oh, you see how God works? Y'all dissing each other online, sneak dissing. So one of the entertainers told me y'all was on live going back and forth. Something happened. I don't know what happened. But I guess the gnarly fingers weren't enough because they're no longer together. Ha, ha, and a ha. They've been throwing shade at each other all week from what I heard. I haven't been keeping up as much as I should have, but oh well. Des even said, I'm too loyal and too sweet to be disrespected. Blue Flame can give you what I give you, but okay. Stop sending me that weird ass video. I seen it already. Okay, I already seen it. Apparently, Erica was at the 20 versus 1 with the Crip Monster, Blueface. We call Blueface the cackling Crip because he gonna always get a good key. Isn't that funny? Ha! So Kanai's just like, I ain't like what you did. You like a dog. You like a dog. And here come Erica like, ruff, 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 ruff. So that's like, yeah, I am like a dog. I'm like a chihuahua. I'm like a fucking Rottweiler. What's up? What's up? Right? So they get to getting up and they start the squabbling. Des, why do you want to fight Kanaya knowing she could whoop your ass with ease every round? She doesn't have to try. She just gets you. You just be getting got. We ain't gonna change Des' name to Destination. Because the only destination Des gets to is parked. Every time. It just never fails. She just be getting parked left and right. Like, this how Des be fighting like this. She be like, she like this. That damn Kanai said, bop, 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 bop. She knocking her in her shit left and right. She pushing into the bushes, girl. I swear, if Meek had jumped in, I would have been so irritated because that had nothing to do with you. That's between them one-on-one, no jumping. Just let them get off what they have to get off. But she was just like, I was really mad that she sent my girl to the bitch. She's like, I was really mad too. Okay. So Erica, surprisingly, didn't jump in either. And then they go in for a second round. This time, and what's so crazy with me with Des? She goes into it talking about, oh, don't pull my hair, don't pull my hair. But guess what you did? You pulled her hair immediately the first round. So I'm confused. Y'all just be doing stuff. Like that's what bothers me about this season. Y'all just be doing and saying dumb shit. Like, don't pull my hair if you were gonna do it to her. You should just not say nothing. So that way when you put her hair, you wouldn't not look like a fool. Cause she didn't pull your hair, but you pull her hair. That first round I'm talking about, y'all. Also, when they were arguing, Kanaya did say, I can't understand you behind all that Spanglish. But then y'all could say, okay, that's wrong. Don't get me wrong. That is a little, that ain't the best thing to say for a woman that's Hispanic. But then Dad says in her confessionals, you pull my wig off, but I have red hair under this. Your hair crunchy. What they say on Housewives, and there it is. And that it is. I done told y'all. Look, for some of y'all that like people don't understand how I see through Des, it's because you have to live in certain areas to know a girl like a Des. No shade. There's certain places in New York, Miami, that there's girls like Des very much don't like black women. Like that's not their tea. They usually never get along with them. It's always some underhanded microaggressions in what they say. So when she said that, I said, oh, see, I wasn't wrong. What Scotty said? That's how I felt when she said that. Because, like, makes sense. Mind you, Kanaya has amazing hair. She looks like she has a chalk head full of hair. Okay. So if that's the case, Des, do you think the same thing about your friend Neek? Because last time I checked, Neek is black. So I wonder if you feel the same way about Showgirl Neek, because Miss Neek, she needs a ponytail to perform. No shade. She can't just perform with her natural hair out. Last time I checked. Maybe I'm wrong. But last time I checked, Nate Neat be having them installs in and she be putting that big ponytail in them puffs. That's not her hair. So I guess she's a crunchy haired bitch too. So they couldn't come up with a solution to their problem because Des is like, I want an apology, I want an apology, right? Kanai is better than me. A lot of these girls are, because I'm not that forgiving. You scratch, y'all see how clear my skin is? It's no shade. You scratch up my face like that, you ain't getting shit out of me. Not a fuck thing. You scratch up my face like that. So Kanaya, shout out to you for being a forgiving person with heart. Because not many are. Me being one of them. Because you know what bothered me with that scene? Because Kanaya did eventually apologize to Des. Des did not either. One did not take responsibility, and then two, she didn't apologize either. That to me is so messed up because you're a liar, first of all, because you're caught in 4K, literally scratching her face, as if there's not cameras filming the whole thing. As if y'all not on a reality show. So you're a weird bitch. Like, okay, like they're literally watching you. Like, I don't, that to me was so weird. Like, you could have been like, okay, my bad. Like, I shouldn't have scratched you, whatever. I got caught up in the heat of the moment. That's my girlfriend. Boom. I would have respected her a lot more had she did that. But for you to like deny it and then you not really say sorry either, Kanaya, I wouldn't have apologized. Sorry. I said that about your kids. Oh well. Well, Young Thug said, whoop dee doo. You shouldn't have scratched my face like that, like a damn bear. Side note, Egypt, you are looking good, okay? Listen, they can't call you an ogre no more. You hear me? That red with that plastic type top, that bitch was eating down. I know that's. I love when they have very nice confessional looks. Like besides all the fighting and stuff like that, y'all know me. I'm a clothes type of person. Like I like a good cloth, a good a good look. She ate down with that. Like she really did. Like she really really did. Like the pink going into the red and then the outfit mixed up with it. Like, shout out to whoever put her in that piece because she ate that. Also, Drea says in this episode, uh, I work hard. I'm musky. That's how you know I'll be working hard. That's why I'm musky. I'm gonna call this a video musky mutts. Like, like what? For you to admit on 4K that you be musky, Drea, that is not something to be proud of, babe. There's the ordering for that. You could dance all day long with the right deodorant. You're not gonna be musky. I promise you. You could even upgrade to men's deodorant. You're really not gonna be musky because they put extra ingredients so that way it could avoid the musk. No matter how hard you're sweating in the gym, you could be in the gym damn near 3-4 hours with that right deodorant. You ain't gonna be musky, baby. And there's sprays for that. If not, Drea, that's something you need to look into medically because that is diabolical. Like, I couldn't believe she said that. I'm like, really, Drea? You really gonna sit here and let us know that you're proudly musky? Wow. So Danny and Oceans talk outside, and T Love is trying to play like that. When did T Love become the peacemaker? Like, girl, you are not in a position to do none of the sorts. Okay, we need to put somebody else in that spot to do that, like maybe Egypt or something like that. But you are not in a position to do that because you be on that drama too. Egypt do too, but don't get me wrong. The reason why I say Egypt is because the girls would know better than to try her because she'll knock them in their shit if we really gonna keep it a back. You feel me? She bop, and then they would know to stop and be quiet and listen to her. But they're trying to facilitate the situation. They end up making up whatever. Ocean says, Danny, I'm not gonna lie, you should have hit Oceans again because she tried you. Ricardo said, what does Oceans inspire you to do? Ocean said, not do drugs. Oh, Ocean, Danny, you should have bop socked her right in her ish. For her to say that is so crazy and disrespectful. That is highly disrespectful. Why y'all just made up and you gonna throw shade like that in my direction as if I did something to you? How dare you? Danny, you are never beating them rumors, and you could count. You could blame your castmates for that because that was crazy how she said that so quick like that. But Danny, watching this episode right now and watching the recap, hi Danny, and she's plotting on her revenge. Don't think that's gonna be the last key she gets. Danny gonna get Oceans for saying that at the reunion. Mark my words. Mark my words. So Jocelyn finally shows up. She like, what's going on? Y'all bitches fighting. Lexi, where your wig at? Where that big bitch chinks? What? What's going on? So she's talking to Ricardo. Ricardo's like, oh, the girls been scrapping. They've been fighting. Boop, bop, 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 bop. So they all sit down and they finally ask Jocelyn the question like, hey, did you think Lexi would be able to take over the cabaret? Like, she basically saying that, you know, she going to take over the cabaret because of what you said. So that's when Jocelyn just like, wait, what? No, 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 no. I said that? Listen, bitch, you got a manager and you got a pimp. How I'ma let you take over the cabaret? Cause I'ma get no money out of that. Bitch, I don't work for free. I work for money. So unless you're selling that pussy, bitch, you can run the cabaret. And I'm like, damn. I know Lexi felt a little bit embarrassed because it's like she kind of popped any of her dreams that she had of ever running the cabaret in like 1 millisecond. I kind of felt really, really bad for her. And to me, I think that when it comes to Drea, Drea was getting up talking about, I could get a BBL too. If Jocelyn does not see your potential, Drea, you need to walk away. Cause y'all, I have seen Drea at the cabaret live. That girl can do pole work. She used to have an Instagram because it gets taken down so many times that she stopped making Instagrams. That girl could do pole work and she's a great dancer. So if she does not see your potential, maybe you need to think to walk away. Because she's not gonna find nobody as loyal as you, nobody as a great dancer as you to be doing it. You might not have the thickest of body, but you can dance and you can do pole work. Not every stripper could do pole work. That's extremely hard. And I'm not talking about the swing around. No, I'm talking about she goes up, down, twist, punani open, twisting, limp down into a split. Like, come on now. Like, not a lot of people could do that. Like, put their body against it and go up. Like, you know how hard that is to do. And y'all know a lot of y'all don't like Drea. Don't get, and she pisses me off sometimes too. But I'm just saying, like, just from somebody who appreciates talent, she does have it. So if Jocelyn not seeing it, girl, it's time to pack the bags and get the stuff. Okay. So they kind of rewind everything that happened, the whole Kanaya thing. Des is still being a little shady, telling me, I got it through your head. So they doing this whole recap of whatever happened and stuff. And they kind of ended off with a cabaret's cheer, and they move on from there. So they get to rehearsals, and Chinks is missing in action, y'all. She fought Egypt, aka the ogre. So the ogre put her paws on her and had her leak in some probably way. So he had to get rushed to the hospital. Next thing you know, they started to get to rehearsals and stuff. And I guess Jocelyn was getting annoyed with Kanaya and Dad. She like, you know what? Let me tell you something. This is why I don't like these bitches. Because they be trying to be center stage. But you need to be stage left, stage right. Why are you in the middle stage, center stage trying to be like me? You know the reason why? Because they want to be me. They want to be Kanaya Cabaret, Nick Cabaret. But guess what? It's Jocelyn's Cabaret, okay? That's why they want to step into my spot. I don't know why they want to do that, Ricardo. Like, come on, okay? So that's when Nick was like, hey, Ricardo, when you going to speak up and tell her that you be putting me in her spot? I said, hey, Nick be talking at the wrong time. But I'm going to defend Nick on this. It's not fair for, and this brings up childhood trauma. Because one thing I don't like, y'all may know this just from watching me for these years. I don't like being called a liar. That's one of my biggest triggers. And secondly, being blamed for something I didn't do. So for her to react like that, I would have reacted the same way too, because it's like I'm only doing what I'm being told. So the person that's telling me you need to yell at them, don't yell at me. Because if it was up to me, I wouldn't do that because I know how you are. So for Jocelyn to get mad like that is such BS. But y'all know how Jocelyn don't like Neek and she reminds her mama. So I kind of knew this was gonna happen the moment Neek spoke up. So she like, wait a minute. Wait. Did she just talk when I'm talking in rehearsals? Get out of here. Get out. Go. Shoo. Fuera. Get out of here. So they take her up out of there. I'm like, damn. Okay. And the episode kind of ends there. Ricardo apparently didn't hear what she said. You heard what she said. No. Like, you heard her. Okay. Let me know what y'all think about this episode. It was pretty funny, you guys. Let me know what y'all think. And we're our babies. We doing the after show tonight. If y'all seeing this towards the end. We doing the after show. I gotta set it up.